Blue sky makes a difference. I need coffee, definitely. I have a collection of, oh yes, that's what I needed. I still need coffee though. Oh, by the way, let me show you something. I bought these first time ever. I don't wear things like this, but I thought I'll give it a try. So fresh. Haven't worn these. These look so sick. I'm always a bit sketchy when it comes to white trainers. I don't like getting them dirty because of the OCD matter. So I try and avoid white trainers, but these I just couldn't help. So I had to get them. Oh, also you can tell when spring is here when you see this kind of tree blossom. It's so good. Okay, so basically this is what you normally would see me set up, the usual things. By the way, I got these funky little candles from a candle shop the other day in North London. They look pretty cool, don't they? So basically this is what you see you know, in a normal setup. The Godox SL60, the tripod set up there, my stool which I haven't got, so let's go get that. What's up everyone, welcome back to yet another video. So this is what it would look like with the lights out. So I still got the Godox SL60 powering on 30, got the MC lights, one over there, one just behind me. You can see it popping underneath the monitor, and this is how I now set up the studio. Anyway, we're into like the 4th month now into the year, and I guess it's been a very good journey of the year so far. A few videos and a few pictures on Instagram and stuff like that. Thank you for the likes, by the way. I guess I've been putting out the quality as against to the quantity. So I haven't been posting so much, but the stuff that I do post, I take my time on it and I actually think about it. Okay, what looks better and what am I going with? But however, I have to admit I haven't been out that much shooting versatile things at the moment, but I'm looking for experiences. For example, I went to the Shard, the tallest building in the UK or England or whatever it is, but the Shard experience was very good. I enjoyed my time and the pictures that I got from up there were magnificent. I will drop a few here from my Instagram page. They really looked good. The collection that I got from up there, from like, I don't know what floor it is, but it was really good. That experience I will remember definitely to go back as well. But I'm gonna show you something today. You've probably seen this before. I have spoken about this many times. This is my very first camera body. I bought this years ago when I first got into the craft of photography. I didn't know what I was buying. I just went with it because of the price that I had against it. It came with 2 kit lens, I think, at that point. 50mm and the 24 to something like that. But I just bought it at that moment and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna start with something, and I just bought this. This is the 200D. It's, I would say, 99% plastic. It did a very good job. I learned a lot from it. I have to be quite honest though, I started off with auto mode. Now there's nothing wrong with that. A lot of people still shoot on auto mode. You know, when they can't get the settings right and stuff like that, I would say probably the auto mode is the one go-to if you're just thrown against something and your settings are not working right. You've forgotten your ND filter, or you haven't got one of your filters with you that you needed, and you just spike up auto mode. And that's what I rocked on this for some time. It was really good. It taught me a lot of things. I took this everywhere where I went, and I just took pictures of everything. This was, I think, with me during the COVID lockdown as well. And I think soon after that, I bought the Sony Alpha. But I might be wrong anyway. But this has stayed with me ever since. I've got rid of all the lens. I had, I think, 3 to 4 lens. I had one really huge, like 16 to 210. It was like fat, magnificent. It was really a fat, magnificent lens. I bought that from an auction site online. I got rid of all of them. I had a collection of, I think, 3 or maybe 4 altogether. The kit lens included as well, but I got rid of all of them. But I still have the camera body. I guess this has a special space in my heart because I started photography with this. So I guess I'll stay with this for some time, probably for a very long time. But it's the only camera that has a flip out screen that I hold. The Alpha, as you know, does not have a flip out screen, but this stuff is so good. If I was to still have a kit lens with this, I would still rock this. It's, you know, set the aperture here. It's got your mode. You know, something about the dial, you just look down and you just know what mode you're in. Now that I've learned manual mode, so how to control the aperture, how to control the ISO, if I could probably go back and get a kit lens for this, I reckon I could probably rock this for a session or something like that until I feel, you know, I just can't do this because it's so simple and it's so plastic as well. So, but the images that this thing came out with, I was blown away. My first pictures on Instagram for like hundreds of posts were taken with this very camera. So if you're looking to get into the art of photography, don't think that, you know, the most expensive camera will give you the best pictures. I would say probably go with something that is budget friendly. Pick up a kit lens, which is the 50mm, which comes with every camera these days when you are first starting off. And they are the, you know, the most versatile kit lens that you'll come across. These are the 50mm that I think they come for 1.2 aperture or 1.4 aperture. But the most stuff that you will learn is probably from something like a plastic camera like this and a kit lens that comes with the camera. And the stuff that these things teach you are really good. These are the kit lens that my Sony camera came with. This has some metal on it on the back, but this is what the camera came with. It's the 50mm 1.8. It's got a, you know, it gave me very good pictures, and I still rock this sometimes when I don't want to carry a whole bag full of camera lens and, you know, the GorillaPod and this and that. So I just rock with this and my camera. And this is all I would rock with. This is so light, it just feels so cool. And I would just rock with this. I don't have an ND filter for this 50mm because I guess you just don't need it. It's just so cool, and it just works with everything and anything that you want. You know, it's a 1.8, so it lets a lot of light in. Ooh, almost dropped these. It's just so light. It feels so good in the hands. It's, you know, I think it's one of my favorites. I would still rock this as well, but I guess that's what coming to my point is, that when you're starting the art of photography or videography, not to think that the most expensive camera and the most expensive lens will give you the best shot, will give you the best videos telling your story. You can basically even tell your story using your iPhone, using your mobile phone, your Androids. Everyone carries those around with you these days. Everyone's got one of these smartphones in their pocket these days. And you can literally tell your story just using one of those. Here's my one here. iPhone 12 mini. I'm still rocking this. I love this thing. It's so cool. It's so small. It just feels right for the hand. you know, because I got small hands. So I'm still rocking this, by the way. It's so cool. And that's what counts. That's all this art is there for, to tell your stories. So whether you're using thousands of, you know, pounds worth of camera gear with the lenses and stuff like that, or you're using your mobile phone, either way, you're just telling a story, which is what matters. So I would urge you after, or let's say I challenge you to go out and shoot something, perhaps with your mobile phone, or if you have a old camera, a vintage camera, go and take some pictures, make a video, make some Instagram stories using your mobile phone, and tag me in there, because I would like to see what you come up with. Leave a comment below. Let me know your thoughts and your ideas, any other videos you would like to see on this channel. And until next time, peace out.